These people can piss off somewhere. Look, do they realize this is going to be the most spectacular, the most extraordinary movie of 2018, of a lifetime, the best comic book movie of existence? Okay, so let's check this out. Avengers Infinity War filmmakers overstay their welcome downtown. There's no overstaying. It's you take as much time as you need. This movie will literally kill box offices. This movie is going to be the best comic book movie of its time. There is no such thing as overstaying as welcome. If they were filming in my backyard, screw it, they could have my backyard. Okay? If it means the movie gets finished. How it should be. Okay, let's do this. Kick back, chillax, and let's react.
Downtown Atlanta. Filming is underway for Avengers Infinity War.
Walton Street downtown now looks like a movie set. Photos show a catastrophe in New York City, which is making it hard for businesses in the area to operate. In fact, those business owners say that they're not getting compensated enough from a franchise whose last film made more than $1.4 billion worldwide.
Wow.
Doug Richards is live near the set where he listened to those concerns. Doug?
Well, we don't do that many stories anymore about movie shoots because we've grown very accustomed to them here in the state of Georgia. But this particular one caught our eye for some obvious reasons, and then the stories started coming out. The movie makers have turned this little stretch of Walton Street into a pretty convincing looking post-apocalyptic streetscape, and they have kept it here for more than a month. They
yes, because Thanos.
at this moment, which means that the street is open to the public, and the businesses here are trying to operate as their customers sidestep burned out automobiles and destroyed building structures. Business owners I talked with say they've grown accustomed to movie makers in downtown's fairly popular district, but they say this has been the worst movie experience they've ever had.
It's Infinity War.
Kick in the face to small business, and like I said, I'm just confused because every movie production that's came in here, it's been amazing. I'm not mad at the movies. I welcome the movies, but for some strange reason, the locations department on this film they just don't care.
And coming back live, you're looking at Walton Street, where Tyson Paul has zoomed into the spectators who can move freely into this area as long as they're not shooting. And this area has been closed or is planning to be closed for some 8 weeks, and they're only shooting partially during that 8-week period. So sometimes the businesses are open and trying to function fully while folks step among all of this movie-making madness that they've kind of made here. Many of the business owners say that they have been cut checks by the filmmakers, but they say that they weren't expecting this kind of disruption outside of the...
It's Infinity War! It's Thanos!
We're waiting to hear back from the filmmakers.
You're not expecting that kind of destruction. Do you even know anything about the movie?
Weekend Clint Eastwood was in Buckhead. The downside is where you're standing. So, you know, you take the good and the bad, Doug. You really do.
Well, and this is an amazing movie franchise. These folks are really surprised by this kind of treatment.
Yeah. It's a marvelous
Richards,
movie
downtown,
franchise.
Thank you. Our poll question tonight is a simple one. As a small business owner, how would you consider the Avengers filming? So far, more than 45% say it's totally awesome.
Totally awesome.
Vote at 11alive.com.
Take off the destruction. It's totally awesome. Let me not go on a rant. But I do need to talk about this. Look. And right now I'm talking to my audience and to any markets people who, you know, downtown markets people, okay? I'm talking to you as well. First off, this isn't just any film. This isn't just any film. This is Avengers. Not just any Avengers film. Not Avengers. Not Avengers Age of Ultron. This is Avengers Infinity War. This is Avengers Infinity War. Based on... Hold up. This is Avengers Infinity War based off of the comic book Infinity Gauntlet. You know what happens in this comic book? See, in this comic book, Thanos obtains the 6 Infinity Gauntlets. The 6 Infinity Stones. And places them in the Infinity Gauntlet. Once he does that, he pretty much brings all living hell to the universe. With those 6 stones, he is omnipotent. He is basically God. That kind of destruction is necessary. It's not a disruption. How would I feel if I was a local markets person and this Avengers Infinity War set was at my local market? That's awesome. That is not a disruption. That is not a disruption. Okay? It's just this one time of the year, you know, look, it's going to eventually be gone. And it's just this one time. Okay? That's awesome. That's awesome. And it's an opportunity because imagine if they're filming and you're a markets person, you happen to be there one day and they're filming. What happens if you get to meet some of the actors? What happens then? You get to meet Robert Downey Jr. You know what would happen if I met him? I'd faint. You know? It's totally awesome and it's an opportunity. It's not a disruption. It's not a disruption because it's just this one time of the year. It isn't like your business is going to die. Okay? I said I want to go on a rant. I don't think that was a rant. I just needed to let you local markets people know the up and up. And that this film isn't just any film. Okay? Alright. Put me up on game about any more Infinity War news. I've been wanting to get to this for a few weeks now. But I've just been able to today. So, I'm glad I did. Like I said, if they were filming in my yard, look, that's awesome. The film gets done how it needs to be done. It's cool. Alright? Let me know what you think of this news. I think those local markets people can kiss my posterior. Alright, if you enjoyed my reaction and my talk, I wouldn't say rants, maybe, talk, let me know what you thought. Links to all my social media will be down below in the description box. If you enjoyed this video, there are 2 like buttons. Fingerprint the button with the thumb pointing up. Share this video to anyone you feel would enjoy. And ding dong the subscribe button to join the Mad Squad on our journey to 10,000 subscribers. My name's Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. I hope you all have a marvelous day. Mad out. Mad. Strong. Together.